Let's talk about some old movies. Of course, back in my day, we just called them movies. You know, people like their new movies, their Avengers and things like that. But one of my favorite movies was made the year I was born. It was by Steven Spielberg, this great director, and that movie was, you got it, Jaws. Hang on, it's Pastor Christensen. Yes, I'm using Jaws as an illustration for the children's message. No, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Okay, now hang on, moms and dads. Oh yes, it is a movie about this huge shark that swims around eating people, but hang with me. Now, before you let this message get you scared about going to the beach, I want you to know that shark attacks are very rare. In fact, you only have a 1 in 37 million chance of being injured by a shark. In fact, you have a much greater chance of being hurt by power tools. Anyway, that's not the point. So the two main characters in this movie are out in a boat and they're chasing the shark. But now the shark is actually the one that's chasing them and it's trying to sink their boat. And so their boat is about to be sunk. And then one of the guys, he's holding on to the mast of the boat. That's all that's floating. And all he has on him is this lousy rifle. That's not going to do anything against this shark. But as the shark is bearing down on them, he shoots a scuba tank that is in the shark's mouth and blammo! Well, let's just say that shark is not going to be eating anybody anymore. Why am I telling you this? The shark is gone, the boat is sunk, and the two guys left are just floating on the water on some of the floating stuff that's left. And they see each other, and they just laugh. They're laughing in relief. They're laughing that they're not in danger anymore. They laugh, and then they swim back to shore, cracking jokes as they go. And that's the end of the movie. That actually reminds me of the laughter that's in today's Bible reading. God promised old Abraham and Sarah a son. Did I mention that they were old? And when that son was born, they laughed. They were like, look what God did. Sarah said, God has brought me laughter. Everyone who hears about this will laugh with me. They even named their son Isaac, which means he laughs. When do you laugh? When someone tells a joke, when something funny happens in a movie, when your uncle plays music on his armpit. You know, you can just laugh when you're happy, when you're relieved, just like our buddies were in Jaws. You know, maybe our prayers could use a little more laughter. When you pray about some things that just make you shake your head and laugh the way Abraham and Sarah did. Because God is so generous. He gave you that closet full of clothes, that food that's in your kitchen, that pet, that family, those friends. God has made you a member of his family. Whew, that's a relief. So we pray, God, you are so good. Because praying is more than just asking God for things, even things that are important. But think about those things that make you laugh. Look what God has done so that you can say, he has brought me laughter. See, I told you that would work great. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain.